Okay, you're now at Empower Your Pattern 2.0, and you're probably wondering, what is this winning factor? What is it that can make entrepreneurs and leaderpreneurs successful? Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and give you 5 factors, okay? Now, the first 2 are basically mechanics. Any person that studied successful people know that you need this, okay? So pay close attention. If you want to, take notes, because we here at Empower Your Pattern 2.0 believe in you, okay? Now, the first one is associations. You need to associate with like-minded people. They're going to build you up, help you achieve your goals and success. One thing I highly recommend is a mastermind group. You need a mastermind group of some sort, or even just a group like Toastmasters, until you can develop one that would be like a sounding board for you. One thing I would like to have, in addition to someday having Empower Your Pattern conferences, to have a mastermind group that would meet, say, for 8 months, either it would be once a month or 2 quarterly meetings to go along with those. Because this is something important. You need to be with people that are successful to bounce off ideas and everything. And the cap is going to be 300. Some people say 150. The cap's going to be 300. Because you need to associate with as many successful people as possible. The only way you could be bounced out of Empower Your Pattern if you was to publicly violate one of the rules of Empower Your Pattern. Okay? So, and we'll probably revisit those so that you know. Hope you're ready. Number 2, books, bibliography. Let me tell you something. I have read at least 2 books this morning. I woke up at a little after 3, and until about 5, I did some reading in both Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill and Held to the Know, K-N-O-W, by Pastor Mel Keys. I'll tell you something, this brother, powerful pastor, powerful speaker. Okay? Read books, because that's one of the things that's going to center you towards success when life comes and just knocks you down. Okay, you know the mechanics, you know the mechanics, you know some of the things that you need, but let me tell you something. This is where talking turns a little bit more towards action. You get me? Okay. You want to build your empire and join us? Well, then these last 3 are going to be the thing that builds that sucker up to the success and the significance that you desire. Are you ready? Let's go. All right. Number 3, choices. Napoleon Hill says, if you depend upon the opinions of others when making a decision, you will fail in the attempt. And Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, the author of The Power of Positive Thinking, I gotta say, that's one of my favorite, other than the scriptures. Dr. Norman Vincent Peale's The Power of Positive Thinking, such a wonderful book. I think that should be required reading for anybody that is a freshman in college, okay? And it should be a required reading for Empower Your Pattern folk as well. Anyway, he says this, Dr. Norman Vincent Peale says this, if you can change your thoughts, you can change your life. And how do you change your thoughts? It's by the choices that you make every day. It's where your destiny meets your daily routine. I am going ahead of the block time that I have because I'm anxious to get this video out. I work now in block hours now. I'm learning a lot from some of the best of entrepreneurs because it's important for me to get this message across to you. Make the right choices every single day. And don't allow the adversary of our soul, who is so reactive, to knock you down. Make the right choices every day so you can go up. Right? Good. I'm glad I got your attention here. Okay. Number 4, develop a plan of action. You need to develop a plan of action. President John F. Kennedy said this. He said, great is the price and risk of action, but even greater is the cost and risk of inaction. You think about that. You need to develop a plan of action, maybe every week, and then every day, and then you just go to town on it. You act. After you develop the plan, you act on that plan. It's the only way you're going to be able to achieve your goals. You want to build an entrepreneurial empire, huh? Well, I hope so. Well, then there you go. You need to develop a good plan of action. Now, this next one. Strive for excellence in everything that you do. I learned this from Bill Britt at a network marketing conference in September of 1996. And Delatoro McNeil II, the host of the reality TV show The Keynote, said to take imperfect action. Strive for excellence, but take imperfect action. I want you to think about it. These are the mechanics, but these last 3 are the things that's going to help you have the winning factor with high octane. But make sure it's nice and kosher and legal. Stay tuned for another power-packed episode of Empower Your Pattern 2.0.